When night descends upon the desert, it does not come silently. It arrives like a king, draped in a robe of stars, holding the moon like a lantern in his hand. The dunes bow in respect, and the wind lowers its voice. In this sacred hush, I hear my own name whispered by the earth, but not as the world knows it. It is whispered with your breath, carved by your love, carried like a song across the sands. Every man who walks the desert thinks he knows its language, but only those who have loved deeply understand its hidden verses. The desert does not speak in words, it speaks in silences, in pauses between heartbeats, in the echo of a falcon's cry, in the hoofprints of a horse that runs towards nothing but freedom. And tonight, when I stand at the crest of a dune, I feel the night leaning closer, like an old friend, and I tell it, her love is my compass, her soul is my north star, her beauty is the light I follow, even when the world is dark. The night listens, and though it does not answer, its silence is enough, for silence is the language of the faithful. Habibti, my heart is a tent pitched in the desert. Its ropes are tied to loyalty, its pillars are made of patience, its walls are woven with longing, but its door always opens to you. Come to it one night, and you will see that the lamp inside never dies. It burns with your name, its flame fed by the oil of devotion, its light untouched by the winds of doubt. Habibti, tonight I ride, and my horse knows my secret. He feels the tremor in my hands, the restlessness in my breath, the fire in my chest. He runs not because I command him, but because he understands. He knows I ride for you. The desert stretches before us, vast and endless, but he does not tire. His hooves strike the ground like drums of war, but his heart beats with the rhythm of love. Every stride he takes is a letter written across the sand, and when I look back, I see poetry carved into the earth, verses of longing, lines of loyalty, stanzas of devotion. Habibti, the horse is more than an animal, he is a mirror. In his eyes, I see my own yearning. In his breath, I feel the weight of distance. When he neighs into the night, I know he too calls your name. And when we stop at the edge of an oasis, the moon reflecting in the still waters, I dismount and kneel beside him. I place my hand on his mane and whisper, run faster tomorrow, for she waits at the horizon. Carry me not as a rider, but as a lover chasing the shadow of his beloved. He bows his head, and in that gesture, I know he too dreams of you. Habibti, look up tonight, and know that the same stars above you are above me. They are not strangers to our story. They have listened to my whispers. Since the first time I spoke your name, beneath the Arabian sky, they have burned silently, watching me wander through nights of longing, guiding me back when the desert threatened to swallow me whole. The stars are not just distant fires, they are guardians. Each one carries a fragment of my prayer for you. One star carries my loyalty, another carries my patience, another burns with my longing, another shines with my devotion. Together they form the crown I place upon you, a crown no throne can rival. Habibti, I wonder sometimes, when you look at the stars, do they whisper my name to you? Do you feel the pull of my soul, stretching across the silence, reaching through time and distance? For love such as ours does not obey borders or nights. It travels through light, and the stars are its eternal messengers. So when you close your eyes tonight, know that above you, 1,000 flames watch in silence, and each one carries a vow from me. I am yours. In every breath, in every step, in every lifetime, I am yours. Habibti, I stand tonight at the highest dune, and beneath me the desert breathes, like a sleeping giant. Its curves rise and fall, waves of golden silence stretching to eternity. And as I look out, I realize, this land is not empty. It carries the weight of every prayer ever whispered, every tear ever shed, every vow ever made. Under its moonlit sky, the desert listens, and tonight it listens to me. I speak not with my lips, but with the trembling of my soul. and it answers in the language of winds. The air brushes against my face, cool, tender, almost like your hand, and I know my words have been received. She is my Habibti, I tell the dew. She is the lantern of my nights, the compass of my wanderings, the falcon of my spirit, the oasis in my thirst. If the world tries to forget her, may you, O desert, remember her for me. The desert sighs, its wings curling around me like a cloak, and I feel an oath being written, not in ink, but in shifting sands. It is as if the earth itself has vowed to guard the secret of my love. Habibti, the falcon returns, its wings slicing the night like blades of silver. It circles above me, a shadow against the stars, a guardian between heaven and earth. When it cries, the desert echoes back, and I hear it as your name. In that cry lies freedom, but also loyalty, for though the falcon can soar anywhere, it always returns to my hand. And so it teaches me, to love is to be free, yet always to return. I mount my horse, his breath steaming in the cool night. He paws at the sand as if impatient, as if he too has heard the vow of the desert. When we ride, the stars seem to move with us, sliding across the sky like watchful eyes. Every hoofbeat is a heartbeat, every stride a verse, every breath a prayer. And in that gallop, I am no longer a man, I am love itself running endlessly towards you. Habibti, the desert does not lie, it strips away masks, it leaves only the truth. And the truth is this: even if the world were to fall silent, even if the stars refused to shine, even if the dunes buried my very name, still my love for you would remain. It would hum beneath the earth, it would glow within the moon, it would breathe in the winds. So tonight, beneath these Arabian stars, I make my eternal oath. I am yours, not just in this life, but in every life the desert remembers. I am yours, not just in this night, but in every night that will ever fall. I am yours, until the dunes turn to oceans, until the stars fall like rain, until time itself bows in surrender. And when the desert exhales again, its breath carrying my vow into the universe, I know, somewhere, somehow, you will feel it, like the softest whisper, like the faintest touch, like the echo of my soul, calling to yours. Habibti, tonight is unlike any other. The desert feels closer, its silence not empty, but sacred, as though it waits for something, a confession, a vow, a surrender. And so I stand beneath the endless sky, with the stars watching like witnesses, with the dunes guarding like loyal friends, and I offer my heart to you once more. For what is love, Habibti, if not the act of returning again and again to the same truth, to the same name, to the same soul that completes you? And I, though I have spoken 1,000 times, though I have whispered your name to the winds and to the falcons, still I find myself needing to say it again. You are my forever. The falcon perches upon my arm, its eyes glowing with the wisdom of the sky. It is a creature of freedom, yet tonight it rests in stillness, as though it knows that true freedom is not to wander endlessly, but to choose where the heart belongs. And in its quiet, I see myself, for I too could roam the world, but I have chosen to rest in you. The horse stands beside me, its breath heavy, its eyes reflecting the moon. It has carried me across storms, through trials of sand and fire, yet tonight it too seems calm, as if it knows the journey is complete. It bows its head, and I place my hand upon it, thanking it not just as a companion, but as a witness to the path my heart has taken, a path that always, always leads to you. Habibti, the stars burn brighter now, scattering silver fire across the black expanse, and I realize they are not above us, they are around us. They form a crown around our love, a constellation that no time can erase. Every star is a memory, every shimmer is a promise, every flicker is a piece of my soul that I have given to you. The desert exhales, its wind wrapping around me, and in that breath I hear it clearly, your voice, soft yet eternal, calling my name as if from within my very blood. And I understand then Love such as ours does not belong to earth alone. It belongs to heaven, to the sky, to the eternal silence that watches all things. So tonight, Habibti, I surrender not just my heart, but my soul. I give it to you as one gives a prayer to God, as one gives water to the thirsty, as one gives light to the dark. It is yours, forever, without condition, without end. And if one day the desert swallows my body, let it bury me beneath its dunes, for I know you will still find me, not in the bones, but in the whispers of the sand, in the flight of the falcon, in the gallop of the horse, in the trembling of the star. Habibti, our love is not a poem that ends. It is a poem the desert recites endlessly, a verse the stars will carry forever, a prayer that rises even when lips fall silent. It is the eternal union of two souls that even time cannot break. So when you look at the horizon tomorrow, know this: I will be there, in the glow of dawn, in the shadow of the dunes, in the breath of the desert wind. I will be there, and I will be whispering still, Habibti, my forever, my eternal, my love, beneath Arabian stars.